Can I ask this, maybe too personal, but taking the risk, what games or content do you recommend for new streamers? Well, since you've been here before, Gorilla, no, I don't think that that's, too personal. So, you know, this is what I tell people who are just getting into broadcasting. First things first. You have to stream things that you want to stream. There are lots of reasons you may want to stream something. You may want to stream because you want money. You may want to stream because you want fame. You may want to stream because you like experiencing games with people. You may want to stream because this fucking ghost is... Are you serious? Okay. Thank you. You may want to stream because you want to share experiences with people. There are a lot of different reasons. So before you really get too deep into it, understand why you're doing what you're doing. Then, from there on, it really is just about being consistent, developing your skills, because you're entertaining, you're being a creator. You know, people are either entertained by how good you are at something, or they're entertained by, you know, your personality, or they like the kind of people that are in your community. There are lots of different reasons. It's an ever sort of evolving thing. Now, in the beginning, there's really no risk, period. Because... Wait, is she still a ghost? Oh, she's alive. Okay. In the beginning, there's not too much risk, because people don't really know you for anything yet. In a way, it's one of the best places you can be, because you get to just kind of do what you want. If you start to develop an audience and you want to switch what you're doing at a later time, that's when it becomes a little tough. Because then you need to make choices. So if you can answer for yourself why you're streaming in the first place, you might find Chain Vest. I'll wear that. Let's see if we can get some better defense on these people. Does that make sense, Gorilla? And I think it's good if you preface... Hey, can I ask you some questions about streaming next time? I don't care too much. But other communities might. They might say, what, are you trying to advertise your stream in here? So, you know, if you're gonna go and ask other people that, just be wary. That could be part of the reaction. And for me, personally, the reason I'm playing this game right now, Gorilla, is I went from being a streamer in 2017 who just wanted to create a place where his family could show up and spend time with him because he was lonely, which turned into people watching, which turned into community games, which turned into a community, which turned into trying different games, which turned into Marbles on Stream, which turned into my love for retro and indie games. So now we're here. How to stream by Federal Ghosts. And you. What I enjoy is very niche, and I'm kind of afraid about streaming alone. Okay, real talk. You are going to stream alone. There will be lots of times that you stream alone. What's so bad about streaming alone versus playing a game without any stream running? What's the worst thing that could happen? You know? I'm not telling you that that's the way you should feel. I'm just posing that question to you. If truly the anxiety of streaming to nobody is too great, then obviously you shouldn't do it. But you might be surprised. Because every streamer goes from virtually nobody to who they want to be. That's my opinion. As a dumb ghost. And you. Oh, hello. Yeah, and what Pajama recommends about an internal monologue is also good. People ask me all the time, hey Fed, how do you fill up so much blank space when you're just, streaming by yourself? And I say, first of all, is it really that blank? Second of all, I used to watch a lot of commentary on fighting games, and you know what those guys do? They ask each other questions and they answer them. You know what you can do as an individual person? Is you can ask yourself questions and then answer them. Be two people on a sofa talking about a video game. Best advice I could give anyone ever. Sadly, it's about streaming. There really needs to be more talk about what getting into streaming is like. Alright, shoot. We'll edit the video today. Maybe I'll re-record what was said in a more finite way, as long as it doesn't act as a barrier to upload. I remember being recommended Fed when we raided, and I'm such a sucker for a disembodied character. That's the other thing, is like, a lot of people look at streaming... Okay, here's the other thing. We get nothing but success stories from social media, right? We get unfiltered success. I raised this much money. We hit this sub goal. I am applying for partner. I just got affiliate. We're not talking about the things that are hardships. And what looking at something like Streamer Twitter does is it makes you feel like unless you are always growing and getting better and succeeding, that you're falling behind. And that is not true, okay? So for me, somebody who went from, you know, a 150 viewer average in their heyday with Marbles on stream to anywhere between 40 to 60 viewer average doing stuff they appreciate more, that's hard. That's hard. But I understand that stepping away from one thing that made me very popular was gonna lose me the audience of people who just wanted to watch that thing. It took me 2 or 3 years to get over it. It took me 2 or 3 years to process it. Yeah, and there's post-partner loss when you achieve partner because a lot of people are just there for the rise up and the success and then they move on to somebody else. Which is fine. I think that's great. Oh, Glitter, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the quotes don't work. I like Fed just as much as Marb, and I am so grateful that people stuck around, because if they didn't, then, you know, I could have gone all the way back to starting over. But if you love it enough, and you love what you're doing, that's the foundation, right? A lot of people get into streaming and they say, I want to hit partner in a year. Well, what happens if you don't? You know that's not under your control, right? Beyblade! You know that's not under your control. Who's watching you is not under your control. At all. Period. Right? So, what you have to do is find things that sustain you extracurricular to numbers or, you know, outcomes. Because I'm here for the process. I'm here for the people. But they are not there anymore because they don't enjoy the game. So I'm like, what's the new stuff? Gorilla, you are never gonna make everybody happy. If you try to chase what makes this person, that person happy, then you're always gonna be running in circles. Do what you like, be yourself in the way that you enjoy, and people will respond to you enjoying what you're enjoying. See what I said before, Fed? Can you make it look like a late 90s work training video? Wow, wow. Lesson 1. Be yourself. Like that, Lolly? So, that's my advice, is, you know, there are these people who shoot to popularity, and that sustains them. And then after that, you know, 1,000 people will watch them, even if they sit on their ass and open packs of bubblegum and chew bubblegum and talk. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Some people get that in their life. Some people are amazingly talented, and they never get above. I know plenty of those people. People who are more talented than me. In many, many, many ways. And they never even got a chance to apply for affiliate or become an affiliate. It's just because it's luck. It's like the musicians who went out to Nashville because they were great musicians. Nobody denies that they're great musicians. They just never got in front of somebody's eyes who was like, I want to take a chance on that person. You know? So expecting yourself to get things, to get outcomes, it's a fallacy. It's a trap. It's not a trap if you're the 1% who blows up in popularity, because the Twitch algorithm pointed to you at, you know, on the 3rd cycle of the moon on the 5th astral era. That's great. That worked for that person. It doesn't work for everybody. Yeah, exactly, Negamir. Final Fantasy XIV. Are we just saying the names of games now? Hey, what's up, Jesse? How are you? It's about personal recommendation. Everybody is here for a different reason. You know, a lot of people have said they're here for community. A lot of people have said streamer. Dev is legally obligated as my girlfriend to be here. That was very good advice, and it was very helpful. So my thing is, my view count, no matter what it is, gets me down because I'm always comparing it to other people's view count. Even though every stream is an ecosystem, right? It's a fallacy. Your view count is not a reflection of who you are. My goal this year is to not raid people because of view count. It's not to internalize what the view count means. You know? If it's low, if it's high, who cares? That's my goal this year. So, anybody is welcome to join. But we have a lot of phenomenal entertainers in here. You know? Everybody's doing their own thing. I'm now leaving because of Negomir. I'll ban Negomir. Hang on. It's fine. Wookie, you stay. Here. Also, hi, Jassy. How are you? Since I went from I can't shut up when I'm on stream to I'm here, I throw panties, I'm ghost mode. Hey, you can talk all you want, P3. I'm jealous of everyone. Glitter is a phenomenal streamer and entertainer. Glitter is an amazing human being in general, period. There are so many times that I've been pulled back from the edge because of good interactions with Glitter. Glitter is honestly a big part of why this stream is still here today. And again, the numbers just aren't fair to everybody. It sucks. It really does suck. Yes, and thank you for shouting around. No, it's true, Glitter. The numbers just suck. It sucks. But that's why you can't spend too much time, and I'm going to get emotional. You can't get too invested, because if I hadn't started streaming, if I hadn't had stream at certain points in my life, I wouldn't physically be here. I'd been gone a long time ago. Now I'm at a stage in my life where I'm not here because of stream. I want to be a part of the stream, but I want to be my own person too. So, next for 24-hour mod. Okay, does anybody else have any life questions? But I hope that was helpful. Where do babies come from? From the aubergina. Can you look at this lump? I look forward to see how your stream evolves this year. Me too. Because I don't know how many people heard me talk about what I was talking about. But one of my big focuses this year is going to be on not letting my own view count sort of determine my own self-worth. That is a huge trap that a lot of people fall into. It's not fair, and it blows. I'd stream if I had better internet. I'd watch a Lolly stream. Streamer was talking? No. Okay, chat, let's save here. Yes. Now we're in a safe place. Yeah, that's terrible, Fen. I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. What is terrible? I want to make sure. What up, El Gores? Let's put a candy on Lady. Oh, letting your view count, yeah. Help contribute to self-worth. Yes. And that being said, it's not like I don't want to meet new people, because meeting new people is a big reason for what I enjoy about stream. But, I definitely want quality over quantity, that's for fucking sure. We have a primarily, like, adult age group of people who can take a joke, give a joke, who will listen when I say, please shut up, and will tell me to shut up when I'm being a piece of shit. And we all kind of just enjoy being absurd. We get a shout out for Lord Leaf. Lord Leaf is tremendously quality. I'm a single view count. Does that mean I am important? You were important before you were a viewer. Can't one viewer sometimes make the difference? Absolutely. But that's another reason that I reiterate that this stream is for busy adults by busy adults. Whereas a lot of streams, I feel like the narrative you get a lot of times is grind and do wild stuff and show up in streams and network. Yeah, you can do that, but I wouldn't enjoy this community the way that I do, how I do, if I went and I hustled or did some grinding. The only grinding I'm doing is doing things I enjoy, and when I don't enjoy something, I move on to the next thing. I like to challenge myself. That's what motivates me to stream. You know, so if 50 trolls in capital letters versus 50 people who are having more meaningful conversation or being silly and laughing with each other, you know, there's no question. I would take 50 good viewers over 1,000 trolls any day of the week. I don't want that other thing. But if I don't enjoy it, what's the difference versus any job? Exactly. I'm not gonna lie, streaming as a job is a dream. Well, remember this, because I had a career for 7 years that I trained 7 years to do. And I decided just in the middle of the pandemic, no, this is too fucking stressful, see you later. And I'm currently not doing it. Am I in great shape? I'm in decent shape. But, you know, do I really know what I'm gonna do next? Hell no. Are you a full-time streamer? According to Residual Chaos, I am an interim streamer. Hey, nice balloon, dude. Okay, stop clapping. So, that's how I feel about the situation. Does anybody have any viewpoints? I meant if you only have a single viewer, sometimes it's good. Exactly. Yeah, Angelus. Even if you have 0 viewers, which, don't do that. You know, watch your own stream so that you get the view. Is okay. It's okay not to have the success story that's up on Twitter every day. It's okay to not be the best. I can't stand hustlers on Twitch. Do I have any good tips for growth in 2022? Hell no. Do I have good tips for happiness? I do. Do what you fucking want. And the people who matter will come. I wouldn't have met 99% of these people had I given up when, you know, my brother, who I specifically wanted to reconnect with, wasn't necessarily at stream all the time, as was my original goal, if I had just said, well, he's not here, so that's over, it would have been very different. But now look at this. I also love your demographic. Your chat is probably the best I've ever seen. Thank you. That honestly means a tremendous amount, because as much as I want to spend time with this kind of chat, creating an environment, which you guys are arguably equally responsible for making this environment, is an incredible feeling, just to have this kind of place. What's up, Calm? How are you? My favorite thing about Twitch hustling is banning the wanna get famous bots in my friend's stream. Yeah, exactly, Angela. Yeah, Lolly, for sure. I mean, I used to be kind of disingenuous when I streamed. Especially when I was family safe fed. I miss Nova, same. I just make it a job. I'm okay if I just get enough to live. I would recommend that you... Here's the thing, it's different for everybody. But the way I did it was I was working full-time, I was streaming part-time. Did I have any time to myself? Hell no. Did I have a social life? Hell no. Was I sick? A lot, yes. Was I in bad physical shape? Yes. Did I have bad emotional health? Yes. Did a lot of those things come with viewership? Yes. I'm not recommending that to anybody. But it is one path. You will see a lot of paths out there. You need to decide what is right for you. What the fuck? He's just going ape escape on my sprite. Alright, chat, we're gonna fuck this werewolf up now. Get over here, werewolf. Oops. Yeah, Lon, that's the way I want it to feel. Is very personable. Friend-oriented. Werewolf, right here. Okay, thank God. Alright, let's use a candy. On her. For a long time, I've spoken here way more than I talk to my family and friends. And it's fluid, because sometimes you need a place like this. Sometimes a place like this needs you. But remember that everything is in balance, right? Everything is in flux. You're not just constantly going to live in a place where you're not gonna just always be somewhere forever. And you shouldn't take that for granted. Have you fought a boss since the plant yet? No. Guys, we're getting absolutely fucked up by this thing. I love how spread out this community is country-wise. It's a bit sad that hardly anyone is from my neck of the woods. Yeah, I mean, we really do. I think we're really truly linked by a sense of absurd humor. I think that's like the #1 reason that most of us like to hang out here, is it's just so fucking weird. And it's great, we love that. Thing is, if someone new comes along and embraces the weird, we know they are our people. Yeah, like Pajamas from earlier, like you, Gorilla. Coming in here and asking zany-ass fucking questions. It truly is... We need a sword? Ooh, should we chocolate anybody yet? I don't think we should. And listen, Gorilla, if you do ever want to talk more about stream communities, my Discord is open. My DMs are probably open. I got fucking Moogle! Everybody is getting fucking Moogle. I fucking hate this. I took one step forward and 6 people got Moogle.